Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are live. Let's see here. Make sure I've got all my ducks in a row. All right, chat is refreshed. Stream info is set up correct. And we are running, we are live. Hello, hello, welcome to this earlier in the day Wednesday stream of Skyrim Special Edition. As always, I am your host slash player slash personality slash I don't know why I'm pretending to be cooler than I am. I am Jason the Scribe. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, you are very, very welcome. If you are returning, thank you for being here and making sure that everyone else feels welcome here as well. Oh, Frida, sweetie. All right, one of my cats would like attention. Let's see if she wants to be famous. Frida, say hi to the camera. Look, right up here. You don't care to look, do you? All right. Well, all right. She's not as cuddly as Squid, but she's also one who's not going to hold still as much as Squid, and she will demand that attention that she wants. She's also used to me streaming a little bit later in the afternoon, so we'll see what happens with that. But we are a little bit early today. I have things going on this afternoon that I am looking forward to, playing some D&D with some friends. But before that, I wanted to get this stream. It's been weighing on me since yesterday. Obviously, I had a shorter stream yesterday, twinged my back a little bit. I'm feeling better today, so that's good. Just need a little bit of rest, I think. But yeah, I'm back. We are in Solitude right now with Fjori Stonearm, capital of Skyrim, and we are gearing up to liberate Thorald Grey-Mane from the clutches of the Thalmor. We are assisting his brother Avulstein, coming from Whiterun. This is just another one of the Dragonborn's duties as Thane of Whiterun, helping out its citizens and helping Skyrim as a whole, hopefully. Not that we really think of it as our duty just yet. Fjori Stonearm was born in Cyrodiil, heart of the Empire, before coming to his ancestral home here in Skyrim to seek his fortune, make a new home for himself, maybe pick up some new skills, blacksmithing, and make his way in the world, reconnect with his heritage a bit, perhaps. And as he's learning, tensions are high in Skyrim right now. There is a civil war brewing between supporters of Ulfric Stormcloak, the Thane of Windhelm, or the Jarl of Windhelm, who is accused of murdering the High King Torrig, who was Jarl of Solitude, where we are at. In fact, as we entered Solitude, Rogvir, a gate guard for Solitude, who acknowledged Ulfric's claim that it was a challenge to combat, that was the Nord way of doing things. It was a legal challenge in his fight with Jarl Torrig. He opened the gate and allowed Ulfric to escape. Seems like an odd thing to do if it was a valid challenge. Why would he have to escape? But either way, Rogvir paid the price for that with his life, with many in the crowd calling him a traitor to Solitude and traitor to Skyrim. Jarl Torrig, now his widow, Jarl Elisif, of Solitude, stands with the Empire and the Imperial Governor, General Tullius, in keeping Skyrim a part of the Empire, as unfortunate as it is for those who choose to worship Talos in their free time. So, either way, we will get into more of the Civil War and the politics going on in Skyrim later. Right now, there is a man being held by High Elf supremacists, enemies of the Empire, now brokered under a peace treaty. And who knows what will happen to this young man, citizen of Whiterun, who deserves to be home safe with his family, like all Nords of Whiterun. Why all people, all citizens of Whiterun. So let's jump into it before we run out of time. Well, not run out of time. We'll see how long we stream today. But we are going to jump in. We're going to continue our world. Last we left off, we had just spent the night, made sure to get a good meal in Solitude, and oh, we're so close to level 9, and I kind of want to push ourselves to level 9 if we can. I also adjusted the audio mix a little bit. It seems like my audio is running just fine. I'm loud and bombastic, and you can absolutely hear me. But the game audio seemed a little low when I was watching back the playback. Oh, also, I figured out we were not 1 episode behind, but 2 episodes behind in our counting. I've gone through and I fixed all the VOD titles. They're not very imaginative. It's Skyrim Survival episode number whatever. We can come up with a real title and a name for the series in the future, but for now they're just Skyrim Survival episode whatever. And we are now on episode 9, folks. Episode 9. So let us get going. So let me know if the audio is too high, not high enough in the mix. The daylight is starting to change because it is, let's see, it is now 5:45 in the morning. So we are at the right time. We don't need to be running. We can... Oop. That's fine. That's fine. It was meant to be like that. But we're going to head downstairs and... I want to see, actually, skills-wise, how close am I to another skill? Because it looks like 1, maybe 2 more skills max to hit that level 8, right? Or hit that level 9. And if we can hit level 9 before we go charging off and getting into combat, so much the better, I think, for us. And wow, nothing is super high. Alright, so sneak is almost there. Maybe if we walk around carefully a little bit, go slowly and sneak, we can do a little bit of that. One-handed, we don't want to mess with because we're keeping with two-handed, so there's no point in pushing that one-handed much more. Smithing, alright, so my smithing is at that 32, so I hit the elven smithing. I think, is that not elven smithing? Let's see, steel smithing? Yeah, elven smithing. So I know how to smith elven things. It would be interesting to try that out a little bit. Restoration is the only magic I really care about here for any of these things. So I think if we do a little bit of sneaking, see if we can't level up that way. It is early in the morning, and we are going to be quiet. Now, I have, again, this is not my first time playing Skyrim. Every time I express surprise or, oh, I wonder about how that's going to go. Sometimes that's just, you know, character thought in my head, and sometimes that's me forgetting quests or not remembering how they went. I have played before. I know that the best way to increase sneak is to absolutely spend time killing people while sneaking and getting that done, but that is not a thing that's going to happen here.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes.
But the more people I can sneak around, the better. When I am hidden. But I am not hidden because of this child.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
And just, wow, why is everyone is just out today? Alright. So no sneaking is getting done there. Maybe out in Solitude itself. It is the evening. Or early morning. Maybe it's not as early as I thought it was. Dang. Alright. There are just too many people here for sneaking to be a viable thing that I'm going to get done. September 2. No. Okay. So let's at least get the palace in view. Man, there's times when I really wish it was more like Oblivion and Morrowind, that this running around and jumping I would be able to work up athletics, but I guess it makes sense taking it away. It wasn't a thing we really needed to have. And it wasn't a skill that was too useful other than to use it to level up with.
So exciting when new folk come into town.
Oh.
I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Yes, but I don't want to be seen. Nobody sees me skulking around. I am a sneaky sneak. There we go. Alright, we need to be a little bit more of a sneaky sneak. But apparently there was somebody who was sneaking around back there. So that's nice. Ah. Who has detected us? Nobody even knows we're here. Oh, you guys know we're here. Okay. Oh, and we're chilly. Alright, come on. We got to get that sneak up just a little bit more. And it's mostly because as much as I would love to do some more, some smithing, I don't feel comfortable using another Forge's Smith or, Okay, so we made that level up. We are going to take advantage of that before we leave town. So we're going to go take another quick nap, and then we do have to get going and endeavor to save Thorald. Because he won't be alive forever. Right, folks? Alright, so I'm going to head over here, head inside the Winking Skeever. Alright.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
An ode to the Imperials, eh? Alright. The protectors, the owners.
For the age of aggression is just about done.
The age of aggression.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Take back our home for the Imperials. Wow.
Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Dang, that's pretty rough there.
We're the children
Right?
of Sky.
Alright, quickie nap. Just an hour to rest up and prepare for going. Okay, so I could increase my stamina to allow me to keep going. But I feel like health is also going to be an issue. You know what? I want more stamina so I can carry more stuff, because that's just going to keep becoming an issue. We are getting ready to go into battle. So we are going to take health, and I promised we were going to do, because I anticipated this. I anticipated one more level up before we actually went to rescue Thorald. And so with that, we want to take our two-handed weapons doing more damage, because we need to start doing more damage with what we're doing here. So we're going to take that first step into two-handed for our damage there. So we are feeling well rested. We are pretty well fed. Okay, I need to look up, because we are also dealing with frostbite. Oh, we don't have frostbite anymore. We are just peckish. Oh, that's easy to fix. If we're just peckish, we are going to take a little bit. We'll take some cooked beef. Why not? We'll go full well-fed. Okay, so we are preparing for combat. We are preparing to go out adventuring. So we need to get into our gear. And yes, I changed with the door open, but I'll be okay with that. Boy, I'm kind of glad we got this room so late at night. Because that's the thing, we only slept about 5 hours. We just took the edge off before we are preparing to go out and assault this Thalmor holding, right? So we're going to head out here. We're going to head out the main gate and pick up our horse. And we are rushing to meet up with Avulstein and prepare to liberate this poor young man. So the air is comfortable here, that's fine. Comfortable air is good, especially to make sure that we are warmly dressed enough. Our horse is still in horse parking here. Okay, so we need to head to Northwatch Keep over here. I don't think we can go straight up the mountain, but this here looks like a path. Down here, it's hard to tell in like where roads and paths might be, but this carved into the snow here, that looks like a road. So we need to get close to over here. So we're gonna set a marker over here for where we need to get and try and figure out how we can get over there, because we can't just go up the cliff. This is taking us even further down, which is not great. But there were a few roads that split off to the west and the northwest before we got to the Gates of Solitude, and that's what we're looking for. So we're looking for where the road splits off to the west or the north, because I do think it'll still be the road that takes us where we need to go. Alright, so here's the first split for the road. So we're gonna turn and take this to the north and hope this takes us the right way. And see, the road almost immediately ends and turns into the path here. So we're gonna also hope that this path is a good path and not a... Lydia, could you kill that skeever for me, please? Thank you. That's why we keep Lydia, because sometimes she does just right. Okay, so this is doubling back to the east, but it is heading further north, and it is heading up into the mountains. So we are going to get chillier as we go. We do have to be careful about that. Pathwise, that seems to be a statue of some kind, but we need to head this way to get where we're going. So we're gonna do a little bit of mountain trekking here. Ooh, being chilly is not great. What is this? The Thalmor Embassy. Okay, that's not where we need to go. Okay, it seems like there's a way down here, so we got to be careful. We don't want to like jump off a cliff with our horse or anything like that. But the Thalmor Embassy, so close to Solitude. The Empire is in league with the Thalmor, and this is a problem that we have with them. Oh, okay. I am being careful, but not careful enough, because we need this to be a smooth transition. It does not look like we are going to get one. Headed down that way. Yeah, we're not... Okay, so we need to go further south before we head west. But now we know where the Thalmor Embassy is. So, if they cause trouble, if we need to deal with them more, I think we can. Okay, so that was a bit of a bust, and So this is too up high. We need to skirt to the west down here. So we'll be looking for another path to the west. A little more directly over this way. That does not look like one. Yeah, we're looking for a break in these mountains to head west. Okay, so this road was a bust. This road is the one that leads to the Thalmor, and we don't want that. So what is the next possible road? Maybe road. I don't know. We'll see. But there was at least one more that headed off towards the west. It seemed like it was heading the right way. And I am glad that we are warming up as well. That is fantastic. Was there not another road? Okay, here it is. Here it is, right? So this road had no signage saying what that other way was. Because Dragon Bridge is down that way. Solitude behind us. Whiterun ahead of us on the road. So we're going to take this road here. And it heads northward, but we're going to go around it a little bit here. What is... Oh, why? Okay. We're going to protect our horse here. And hopefully she stays right where she is. That dragon. Where is that dragon? Okay. That dragon's definitely moving away. So I think we're safe from the dragon. Lydia, what are you fighting? Oh.
No sign of him. Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and one
fellow
wastrel
traveler.
at your service.
Minstrel and wastrel. What are you doing out here?
Perform for my common man, of course. Why should only the courts and inns of wealthy towns be given the gift of music?
Okay. Teach me about
Ah,
speechcraft.
well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent Thane,
Oh.
well, let's just say best not. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might
Okay,
try
so
the
again,
Bard's
pointing me
College in
towards the
Solitude.
Bard's College. I bet you there's somebody at the Bard's College that can
All right.
help me to hone my speechcraft. But we'll worry about that at a future time. Thank you, Lydia, for the help. Oh. Hello. Oh.
This doesn't concern you, citizen. Move along.
Excuse me?
I am a Thalmor Justiciar on important business that you are interfering with.
Uh-huh. What are you doing in
We're making
Skyrim?
sure your emperor wasn't lying to his elven masters when he agreed the empire would give up false gods and foolish beliefs. Now,
Elven
go.
Masters. Excuse me?
You're interfering with official Thalmor business. This doesn't concern you, citizen. That
And
we are
do I
superior
need to?
men is an established fact. For example, take this belief in Talos, the ninth divine. Ha! Certainly you don't believe such things. Or perhaps there's something you'd like to confess.
I mean, I might not believe in Talos necessarily, but I can worship anyone I
Incorrect.
want.
You can worship whatever gods you like, but Talos is a man. Only a heretic would think otherwise. And so
Uh-huh.
you will die a heretic's death.
Oh. You want to fight, huh?
Your pet-
Thalmor Justicar, huh? Well, let's see. Elven Light Armor. 41. Elven Light Helmet. All of these would bring down my armor rating. That's interesting. Because I would have thought that this is the next level of armor, right? Well, it's not worth taking your armor or your things, so you don't have anything else worth having. Interesting that you also... you let your buddies get so far away from you, dude. That's what happens when you push Alright, you alright, Lydia? I mean, yeah, I was the one up close and personal with him. Frostbite venom, none of your arrows there. Okay. So we were investigating this ruin, or not, maybe not ruin, I don't know. This shrine that happens to be here before we head on. Because this kind of is headed the right way also. I don't know, but this map marker looks very interesting. And so we're going to check on that. Oh, I seem to have some sort of notification on my OBS. Hold on a sec. Let me switch over real quick and have a look at the OBS here and see what's going on. It may just be letting me know that it's recording, in which case I stopped for nothing. But we'll have a look real quick. I don't think so. I don't see anything. So we're just going to go back to the game. Alright. So, we are looking at this statue to Merida. What is Merida? A big old statue here. This might be the right way. Actually, let's go get the horse. Because map-wise... Yeah, this is headed towards where I need it to. Are we getting chilly? Okay. Well then, all the more reason to go get our horse and move more quickly in the areas where we're chilly. And in the meantime, come down the mountain a little bit and get warmer. There we go. There we go. Alright. So if we're going to get chilly, we're going to get chilly together. And find out what this statue of Merida is doing. Alright, if the horse can climb it, the horse is allowed to climb it. That's what I'm going to go with here. Okay, so statue of Merida. Okay. So a goddess, one of the divines. Activate gem pedestal. Well, I can't activate it, so there's nothing. I must be missing something. Oh wow, there's... Are those lights? I'd be interested to see. I'll mess with those another time. Those lights are interesting, but we have a place we need to get going to, and we got to find a way to let our horse down carefully and easily. There we go. Okay, down the stairs is the hard thing for the horses. So there's a cave over here. Oh, that sound. Oh, we'll go ahead and get off for this. That I heard the chanting. Is there a secret wall? Aha! We're gonna learn new words, more vocabulary lessons. All right, check out the flashcards, guys. What'd we learn? Air Elemental Fury. You know, I actually haven't looked at my shouts to see what all I have and what all I could spend it on. Let's have a look at those. What shouts have we learned? So we have learned Unrelenting Force. We have learned Disarm. Or no, we can learn Disarm. Shout defies steel as you rip the weapon from an opponent's grasp. Interesting. Elemental Fury Air. The Thu'um imbues your arms with the speed of wind, allowing for faster weapon strikes. Ooh. And then Unrelenting Force. Voices raw power, pushing aside anything or anyone who stands in your path. I gotta remember to use that more often, right? Okay, but either way, we're gonna pretend I don't know anything about dragon shouts and just these words kind of pop up, which is semi-true, if not for me, then for this character, for what Fjori knows. There is a cave right up over here. Yeah, we're on the path now. But there's a cave towards where we're going. Wolf Skull Cave. That does not sound like an inviting place. But this road looks like it heads towards Northwatch Keep. So let's look at that map. Yeah, this is the road we need towards Northwatch Keep. So we can actually get rid of the custom destination here. remove it, and we are headed straight to Northwatch Keep. I know there's going to be other things on the way because we're not close enough for that symbol there to be Northwatch Keep, I think, but we'll see. Alright, so Solitude is that way. Markarth and Whiterun, Dragonbridge, and Rorikstead are down that way. So there's another road that we could have taken. Now there's some street signs. Now there's signage. I've been begging for signage on these roads, and now I've got it. Of course. Alright. And it is chilly, so we don't want to spend too much time in the cold. It's not terribly cold. We're just slightly chilly. So it's not like we're debilitated at this time. I think we're doing just fine. Whatever this place is, that's not Northwatch Keep. That's not where we're headed. We're headed down the mountainside a little bit. So maybe the elevation change will get us some warmth. We can only hope. But we are on our way. It is now... Oh, I cannot wait when there's enemies nearby. Enemies. Oh, wolf. Don't play that game. Ice wolf. Whoa. And I missed the wolf. Okay. Ooh, we are close to dead. Let's get that magic out. Let's get that restoration and that healing going for ourselves. Ooh, we are feeling that. Alright, let's see what these ice wolves have on us. What did they do? Ebony arrow, gonna keep that. Gold, ice wolf pelt, might as well. Lydia, your arrows are blessings. Never ever get rid of them until I give you better arrows, in which case I will keep those. Just an ice wolf pelt, that's fine. I don't see any other arrows on the ground here. Ooh, that was a tough one. Let's get that last bit of healing out, at least for as chilly as it is. It's as much as I can get. And pull out our Warhammer again. Okay. So, I was checking the time when we were attacked. It is 1:30 in the afternoon. We are getting close. A night assault on the Thalmor is probably a better idea anyway. Hopefully catch them a little more off guard. So we're going to continue. Does this road keep going where I want it to go? Okay. So it goes south, but I think we can go around a little bit. I don't think we want to go to the right. I think we want to go down and around. So that's what we're going to... Yeah, because see, I don't know that we can climb that. So we're going to come around this way. Lost Echo Cave. Okay. It's got a door. Why does the cave have a door? Again, we could go barging into all sorts of crypts and tombs, and we will at some point, I'm sure. But we have a task. We have a job ahead of us, and we have a faithful citizen of Whiterun to rescue. So we will mess with caves with doors with names like Lost Echo later. Alright, Avulstein. You're not even good at this. Dumb wolf, my horse is gonna kill you first. Look at that. Look at that. Lydia and the horse killed you. These wolves thinking they're all badass, and they're just finding out that they're not. I'm not either, but, you know, the wolves definitely aren't. Who are you? You're just a hunter.
You there, please, you have to help me. I was attacked by a vampire. Do you have a potion?
Attacked by a vampire. Oh my.
Here, I'll show you on your map so you can stay away.
Yes,
If you
please.
can help me, let me know, or get out of my way so I can try to find a priest.
I mean, yeah, I've got a cure disease potion.
Oh, thank the gods. Here, take this with my thanks.
Alright. 100 gold. I mean, I think that's worth it. I helped him out. He let me know where
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Bear pelt, goat hide, wolf pelt. How about you buy my wolf pelt? Oh, vendor only has 0 gold. Oh, I took all his gold for helping him out. Okay. You pulled that out like there was something here to hunt, dude. Creeping me out. Alright. Yeah. Right, on the map. So there's a marking of where he was attacked by vampires. I guess Pine Moon Cave, because that wasn't there before. So that's a vampire hideout. Good to know. Alright. I do actually think, though, this is the time to get up here to meet Avulstein. You're just a fox. Okay, no? I'm gonna wander in these mountains. And I'm gonna hate it. Okay. Oop. Oop. Careful with that wolf. Go right over his kill. But that's fine. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And now we're headed down. I bet you that's the keep right there. So if that's the keep, this has got to be the right way, right? Maybe? No, this just leads to Rhymerock Burrow. Okay. But if that's the keep that we need to get to, how do we... Lydia? How do we get down there? I guess we should have gone around back over here. So I guess we'll head back to Lost Echo Cave. You know, that place where we were lost in the Echo. Lydia, you teleported like a witch, but I'm not going to question it because you're absolutely the strongest member of this party, followed closely by my horse, and in a distant third, me. So, this is just lending us towards that nighttime assault. That's all that we're doing here. I'm not going to worry about these ruins, because again, we have a mission. But we're going to get back towards Lost Echo Cave, and then we're going to head north, and hopefully also downhill down to the coast. Okay, so there's Lost Echo Cave. So we need to find a break in the mountains. We need to find a path north from here. And I think this is it, where these stones are. Again, with no road signs. See, I don't like that cage hanging there. I don't like seeing that, because that's... And the blood there, that's concerning, actually. This we kind of probably have to investigate first before we get down to Northwatch, because I got to see what's going on here. This is not normal. This is not natural or good at all. But we'll take the deer hide and the venison, because why not? This poor guy. Proper lock design. That's another book that we don't have yet. Yeah, these Stormcloak gear is not as warm as what we have. Alright, so the fur boots will increase our warmth, but they'll drop our armor rating. I think we're okay with the armor rating that we have. Deerhide venison again. I'm not sure I noticed how to deal with that cage on the other side of this. Yeah, that's a little morbid there.
Hold on to it.
Oh.
I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Alright, slow down, explain
No time
yourself.
to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
You'll kill me with what? You gave me the bow. Okay. Weird free bow? What are you doing? I mean, I guess we'll look at the bow that he gave us. This sanctified hunting bow. Ooh! Undead Flea. It's up to level 329 for... No
time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I need it.
Uh-huh. What is happening? Who are you?
Did you see someone run past just now?
I presume
Yes.
this sanctified
How did you
bow.
get this? Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief. Murder him.
I mean, I don't... Wait. I don't think that's how thievery works.
Found you.
Dude.
Please don't kill me. Let's see what you've got. No sign of him.
No sign of him. You murdered him. That's all you have to say? I mean, I am gonna take some of the stuff that he had on him, but still.
Need something?
Yeah, I guess not. I know not to take your bow from you. Dang. Skyrim's a little more cutthroat than I remember. That was not very civilized. Alright. That's a lie. This place is all about people fighting each other, murdering each other, and taking their things. Okay, so I believe this is the proper path that we need to follow to get to the place where we're going. We need to get down the shore. Steepfall Burrow. Again, all these caves. What? You wonder what's inside. Well, you go look, Lydia. I am trying to save somebody from Whiterun and also not fall down a mountain, because I have a bad track record with falling down mountains, and I would prefer not to do that this time. Okay. Again, with the wolves. Free wolf pelt. Sure. Thank you, Lydia. Alright. So there's a boat. A ship? Houseboat? A sunken boat over there? That's interesting. And a camp. I don't have time to help anybody right now, though, with that. Again, Avulstein. We need to get down to Thorald. What are you? You're a big fella, aren't you? I swear, if we're now too far down the mountain, I'm gonna lose it. You know what I mean? If they suddenly change their mind from being so far up the mountain to being so far down the mountain. Lower Steepfall Burrow. Okay, well, I bet you that connects to Steepfall Burrow. More you creatures here. Hello? Avulstein, are you here? Aha! I found them. My horse should probably stay here for this.
We're getting Thorald back, no matter what.
Alright, so what do we do now?
Kill every Thalmor between us and Thorald, and we bring him out alive. Let's
Alright. So now we kill every Thalmor on our way out. Alright. This is a rescue mission.
Is someone there? Someone there? What was that?
There they are. Yo, with all this fire. Yikes. Oh my god. Yeah, so I think I need to let them do a little bit more of that. Oh, where was the last autosave? Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Save before going in, and prepare a little better before going in, and hope that we don't start with the worst stuff. Okay. Well, there you go, folks. That is the vagaries of Skyrim. Our extra two-handed damage didn't come in very handy at all there. Okay, but now we know the path a little bit better. We want to go past the first road, because that leads to the Thalmor's embassy. We want to go toward the... Yeah, alright, that leads to the embassy. So the next road that we'll take, and that'll take us towards the Shrine of Merida, or the Statue of Merida up here, and we will pass the Statue of Merida by, and after passing the Statue of Merida, we will head up to...
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going
Need
to a
something?
wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told... Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
Oh, okay.
Indeed, if we ever get there. Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that import deal, and lead the way to an audience with the Emperor.
Wow, they're quite busy and quite important. Well then. Okay. So yes, we're going to take this road here. We are going to pass by... Alright, well that spider's not here attacking anybody, and neither is that dude. I don't know who you are, but we are headed this way. So we're going to go up past the Statue of Merida. Get that marker, though. That'd be nice. Alright, Statue of Merida discovered. And we just passed that right on by. Heading northward. Right. Word wall. Gotta go learn that vocabulary. Vocabulary lesson is over. Good horse. Alright, so we passed the vocabulary lesson. We head up. Oh, there's a standing stone near here. We could search for it, but I don't want to waste time on that, because we've got to get to Avulstein so that we can rescue Thorald. So here's where we finally get directions. Unfortunately, they do not give us directions to the keep, but we are keeping an eye out for stones on the right to head north towards Northwatch Keep. I don't think it's these. But I could be mistaken. I think we need to go a little bit further, because we need to get closer to Lost Echo Cave. Which I realize I'm not getting the marker for this time, but that'll be okay. Yeah, because we didn't come up this bend before when we were backtracking, that is. Alright, Ice Wolf. There we go. How many people does it take to... how many people does it take to kill an Ice Wolf? Apparently, 2 and a horse. 2 and a horse to kill an Ice Wolf. Okay. Didn't take any damage there. Good. My stamina's back up. So we're going to continue toward Lost Echo Cave, and I think it's these stones here. Lydia! Well, okay, now it's hitting me, and now that's not cool. Why are there... I mean, there was 2 ice wolves before. I don't know why I didn't remember that. Alright, well, I didn't get anything from that. So that's wonderful. Magic, restoration. We'll get that healing up. Just to get our health back. Alright, I think we're all set there. And Warhammer back for the fighting. Alright. But I think it's these stones here where we turn off the path. Yeah, because there's the weird place with possibly the fugitive. I don't know, but we are gonna see about fighting another ice wolf. Alright, Lydia got him, but that's okay. I'll take those arrows, the pelt. Get that healing going. While we're healing, we can go check out what's going on up over here. So again, I'm gonna search that deer. Gonna search this deer. Antlers, I don't really care about. We're not, alright, proper lock design, that's right. Can we, yeah, we'll just take it. We'll worry about reading it in a second. Lydia, do you have room for more books? Actually, let's read the book, because I'm betting it's a skill book. Proper lock design? Yeah, that's a skill book. Alright. So we'll go back from there. Lydia, I need to trade some things with you. And proper lock design, and I can't give you proper lock design. Okay. You have too much. Wait, that's the problem. Okay, so restoration is done, and now we need to put our weapons back on. That Nord Warhammer, which, yes, I should have realized I don't need to put out. Okay. Back on the horse, and down to Avulstein we go. This may actually be a good place to save, just to make sure that we don't lose as much progress this time. So we'll go ahead and save here, and then we'll continue on down the path. So this path winds a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, little fox, you need to move on. So, I hope everyone has been doing well. They had a good,
What's inside?
good weekend last week. Settling into the midweek slump right now. But it is Wednesday. We're halfway through. The weekend is approaching. That wolf is gonna be a wolf. So let's go ahead and... Come on. Come on. Come here, boy. That's what you get. And again, there's no penalty for doing this healing. Because otherwise we would be taking forever. And or we would be using up potions that we are going to need against the Thalmor, quite apparently. So before we get to Avulstein and before we talk to him, we may want to try and plan for a stealthier approach, perhaps. And see what we can do about that. Man, those big lumpy dudes. Pretty crazy. Alright. But I'm glad to know that we are not too far down the mountain for this, that we are in fact in the right place. That is helpful to know. Alright, so we are again approaching, and before we get to Avulstein, we are going to save one last time just to make sure we are out in Skyrim in general. Okay, so obviously the horse is not going to help with the stealthy methods.
We're getting Thorald back.
We're getting Thorald back no matter what. That's right. So what do we do now?
Every Thalmor between us and Thorald.
All right.
Alive. Let's go.
That sounds great. You go first. Alright, maybe the front gate is not the best way to go. Maybe we try around the back. Is there a way that we can sneak in or break in? Okay, well, we've been spotted.
What are you doing? Put you down. Watch it.
Okay. So, ebony arrow. This elven light armor. Again, my stuff's better. So that's interesting. That's good to know. Wow, I wonder how many of these people are going to... That was a good kill there. So we have archers to worry about. Alto wine we can carry. Oh my. Vidrald, what did we accidentally pick up from him? I feel like we accidentally picked up a weapon that we don't need. Iron arrow. Yeah, we're gonna store. No, we want. Oh right, store. Put it back on it. Search that Northwatch guard. Nothing there. Right, I don't think I'm getting any kills here at all. But that's fine. This last archer. There we go. Getting an epic last kill there. I don't know how he got stuck on the blade of my hammer, but... Alright. Yeah, this armor's not great, but maybe I can use it for something. We'll see. Okay, oh. Jump down a little bit here. More Northwatch archers. Imperial bows, that is intriguing. Take those ebony arrows there, though. Thank you, Lydia. Alright, so we could charge in, but I think it's useful to take our time to heal up a little bit before we go in. Make sure we're not missing anything else here, because there's a forge here. And I can possibly make use of that forge. Oh, another one of ours fell. Geirland. Alright, Avulstein, you must be like Lydia right now. You must be indestructible, which I'm okay with. I'm gonna get warmer by this forge. That's helpful. Also, there's another door, so maybe we can sneak in on the side here by the forge. But what I'm going to do is actually Oh, I don't have any of the materials to make their armor better, even if I had it. So I'm not going to steal armor right now. I am going to heal because I can.
We're getting Thorald back, no matter
Yes,
what.
we are getting Thorald back no matter what. So now I have that. Alright, let's look at our active effects here. We're comfortable, so that's okay. We're refreshed. We're satisfied. Which I think is the best we can hope for right here, right now. Oh, that's a master key to unlock. I didn't get a key from anybody. I didn't see if there was a way up there to unlock, to get in. So we should check that out. Free ebony arrow, thank you. I don't know that there's a way here. This is just like guard platforms, I think, so that they can see. Yeah, that's not actually a place or an entrance, so that's fine. It's just the one. But can I cook here?
We're getting Thorald back, no matter what.
Yes, we're getting Thorald back no matter what. No, it's just a pot. Okay. Maybe I'll be able to cook inside. I want to make that that crab stew. You know what I'm saying, guys? Okay. There we go. My mouse is just being brutal. Oh, the front entrance that we did not use this time. Excellent. Nothing here. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Well, surely they're not expecting us through this open door. And surely I'm going to save before we do this, so that we don't have to do this over and over again. Alright, going in. Okay, hold on. No, somebody know. Oh, you know we're here.
Yourself.
Ragged boots. Empty wine bottles. Empty barrel. Cabbage. Nothing in this corner. Tankard. Empty wine bottles. So they're not doing much down here. Aha!
Did you hear something?
There are some guards. Oh my. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna happen to you when you don't wear any armors. Okay, before we get into any more trouble, get that healing done.
We're getting Thorald back, no matter what.
Yes, Avulstein, we are getting Thorald back no matter what. But let's do it while we're alive, right? Okay. An amethyst and some gold. Gonna steal that from her. I think it's a female. And this Northwatch mage. Interesting. Hooded Thalmor robes. No armor. Bunch of warmth. That's okay. 410 value, though. That's worth stealing from you in order to sell. So, sorry, madame. Large sack is empty. What's in the sack? Some potatoes. Is there anything worth stealing around here? Alright, making sure.
Back, no matter what.
Alright, I am as healthed up as I get, I think. So let's get that Warhammer back out. Empty wine bottle after empty wine bottle. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's a gourd. Gold, I'll take. Garlic, I don't need so much. Fine clothes? Sure, why not? Spoils of war to have some nice clothes. Children's stuff. This is not looking great for things being here. This orcish arrow, not worth taking, but that gold I'll take. This is like somebody's house. Northwatch Keep. This was books And we will take that. And Immortal Blood. I don't think we've had that one. We'll take that. Horker attacks. I can't remember if we've had that, but we'll take Horker attacks. Thief of Virtue. Okay. Brief History of the Empire. Part 4. Song of Pelinal. We will make our library soon. I hope. Alright, open wooden door. Alright, there's more. There's no way we're sneaking past anything around here, so no point in trying, right? Okay. A woodcutter's axe. That looks like a torture tool of some kind. That's not great to see. Alright. On the count of 3. 1, 2, now.
Someone there. Aha!
Alright. Ooh. Getting a little toasty here. Potion-wise. Healing. Yeah, my health is not doing great. Health is increased. I'll take that potion of health, at least at this point. That's probably a good thing to take. And I'll use one of my potions of plentiful healing here. There we go. Gotta just turn the fire off, guys. Elven light armor. Again, not really worth taking that much right here. Yeah, they don't have anything on them, these guards. I don't think anybody else would be in this room that would have heard that and not come running. Raw beef. A tankard. What is this? Abandoned looking. I don't even know what's going on here. Just regular wine. I don't think it's worth just regular wine here.
We're getting Thorald back.
Sword on the wall. Yes, we're getting Thorald back. We have never not been getting Thorald back. That's what we really need to remember here. So we just gotta take this one fight at a time. Carefully. And we will prevail. Alright, I got an iron arrow on me somewhere. Somebody shot me. So we'll go ahead and drop that. Alright, barrel's empty. Alright. I'm expecting another fight here shortly. No, but that's... Is that a body? That's... Okay, a bandit. Oh, I bet you this was a bandit hideout that the Thalmor, like, took over. So I guess good on him for clearing out the bandits, but, like... Oh, great. Nope, you're not gonna bait me into this. Oh my, okay. You are Mr. Mage. You need to go down. Okay, potion. Potion of plentiful healing. Oh my, okay. Potion of healing. And minor healing. Ooh, take that potion of stamina while I'm at it. Oh. God. Did you kill him already? Oh my god. Alright, I am nearly dead. Alright, there's the captain's key. More of those Thalmor robes to sell. Excellent. We're going to close this door here. Lydia, you have an arrow in your face. But also, if you want to deal with that, that's fine. I am getting some healing going. Wait, was that the last enemy? It still sounds like we're fighting. That's the problem, guys.
We're getting Thorald back.
Yes, we're getting Thorald back no matter what. Okay. Okay, you took her down. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, nothing here. Nobody came back that way. Getting more of this health in. Excellent. Okay. So we want to make sure that we have our Warhammer here. Yeah, none of these decorative things on the walls is really worth it. Northwatch Archer. You gave her an ebony arrow. That's what happened. Okay, so we've stolen that. Again, just more leftovers and abandoned stuff here. There's a chest. Amulet of RK. Increases your health by 10 points. I don't have a necklace on. Let's put on that Amulet of RK. Because this isn't the priest. This is one of our own. And an extra is always appreciated. Is it back this way that we need to go? Is this where we need to be? Alright, it is. That means there is more over here that we didn't investigate.
Someone there?
Are we against somebody or not? Okay. What is down here? This is just his room. Okay. The legendary Sanker Tor. We will take that. Two-handed increased. Yes, thank you. We are just taking books after book after book. Alright. Searching in this knapsack. Argonian account book 1. I don't think we have that one. Potion of healing. Yes, please. Copper and ruby circlet isn't great, but we can sell it. Regular clothes we don't need. Iron mace. Nothing else really of value in here. Except, where is that apparel that I took? The fine clothes, right? Oh, those don't even look that good. No. Take our leather scout armor, and those fine clothes we will drop. No. Drop. There we go. Those fine clothes we don't need. Okay. So now we need to go back up and go the right way. Sorry about the detour, guys. We are going to rescue Thorald. He is around the corner. Okay. There's Northwatch Guard here. Oh. Oh my. Northwatch Interrogator.
Be careful, Thorald.
Oh. Oh, we've got more behind us. We are not done, guys.
Here, I knew I'd find you.
What in the world?
You're nothing.
There we go.
Gotta get you out of here. Come on,
I think
let's
that's our
go.
final guard. I hope that's our final guard. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna get more of that restoration magic going here. While we see what's going on. Those are some baked potatoes. Barrel has salt. Carrots we don't care about. Okay. The wood chopping. Man, whatever. That fire thing. That was crazy. This interrogator, he has some gold. He has a Northwatch Keep key. And we had the captain's key anyway. Those hooded Thalmor robes worth some money. And in this chest. Oh, okay. Some gold. Excellent. Ring of the Minor Knight. Increases heavy armor. We don't need it, but we can sell that excellently. Illusion spells and minor conjuration. Minor conjuration is not worth taking to sell, but the rest definitely are. Wow. This is rough. Okay. City of Stone. I don't know that one. We'll take it. This or...
We're getting Thorald back.
We're not
no
taking that
matter
school.
what.
Yes, we're getting Thorald back. Your brother is over there. Why are you not saving or letting your brother out? You've been talking to him. Magical potion we can sell. Healing.
You there.
Thorald.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? We're here to rescue you.
I never thought I'd see another friendly face again.
That's what we
need to get
are.
to safety as soon as possible. Let's move.
Let's move, he says. Because he's the one calling the shots here, right? Alright, actually, I think I'm all healed up. Excellent. So we'll get that Warhammer back out. Alright, now we just gotta find our way out of here. And I think this is the way to go. Just because... Aha, there is another one there. Let's see if I can't use my non-existent archery skills here. With this Ancient Nord Superior Bow. Yeah, I like that sneak attack damage. That is helpful. But they yield. They yield. There are other prisoners here. Of course I'm drained. I'm exhausted. But we can't just leave this other prisoner here. I still have a master lock. Okay. That's got to be the jailer, though, right? Master level locks on these. The Thalmor aren't kidding around, but they've got bones. There's another person here. Northwatch Archer. So they're not the jailer. But I have the captain's key and the keep key. Can I talk to you? I can't. I've got to get these people out of here, though, because this is not tenable for them. We didn't miss anything, did we? No. And that's unlocked Skyrim also, Master. That's crazy. I don't think we missed anything or anybody. Song of Pelennor Volume 2. Dance in Fire. Bear of Markarth. Ingol and the Sea Ghosts. All books I haven't had before. 350 of the Empire Volume 1. I think I have. We'll see. Volume 4. Pretty sure I have 2 of right now. City of Stone. I think I definitely already have one of those. Alright, Real Baron Zaya 1. Ancestors and the Dunmer. No key that I'm seeing. Is there one just like hanging? Maybe there was one back there. Let's pull out our torch and see what we can see while we're here. Because there's got to be a key. There's got to be a way that we can free these prisoners, right? Just bread. We Archer's dead here. I don't see a key on the wall. Oh, there we go. Alright, Avulstein, Thorald.
Leave me alone.
Leave you alone? But you're free.
Leave me alone.
Oh, okay. What about you guys?
What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
I mean, someone who's been freed from the...
I've got to get out of here.
Yes, and the door is open for you to do... You know what? If y'all don't want to escape, I'm not gonna force it. Alright. And I used the Northwatch key there. So I'm out. Alright. Speak to Thorald.
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me?
Why would I risk my life for you, a stranger? Your family was concerned for you.
Of course. I should have known. Avulstein was behind this.
Avulstein.
I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Avulstein either.
He's
Our
right
best
next to
hope
you.
Now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks.
I mean, is it
Would you do me
though?
a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. Thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
That's a phrase I'm probably not
Whoever did this.
gonna remember very well, my dude. But I will return to Fjori Grey-Mane and let her know, I guess. Alright. Alright. So we got the Warhammer. We got everything we could get, I think, from here. I'm not gonna... We're gonna get back to our horse. So we need to report back to Fralia that we rescued Thorald, even though he's gone off. The citizens of Morthal are hoping for our help taking out a master vampire, but we have other business in Whiterun. Igrod the Younger from Morthal, the daughter of the Jarl, had a note for us to take back to Whiterun for to Danica Purespring at the Temple of Kinnereth. She's treating the younger brother, Igrod's younger brother. I can't remember his name right now. I can look at it in the letter, I'm sure. But we should give that back and make sure that's taken care of as well. I don't think there's shipwrecked people. I think, is this the right way? There's the path. Okay. Because it's getting on towards night, and we, yet again, have not made it a point to get or make camping supplies. But if we can get back to Solitude tonight, there's somebody who can take us transport from Solitude to Whiterun that we can pay for that, rather than attempting the journey ourselves, especially with night falling. I don't know how many days it would take us back to get back to Whiterun on our own, and I do not relish the thought of trying to do that. So we're going to get ourselves back to Solitude at the least. We may have to take shelter before then, but we're going to attempt to get back to Solitude, and then from Solitude we will travel to Whiterun. I wonder if my horse transfers with me if I buy passage. We will have to find out some other time. Oh. Just because I don't know I don't know if it does. Alright. That was pretty successful. Oh, we do need to remember to save. I am not doing that all over again. Not with how close I came to dying. Whew. That was quite the battle. That was... I mean, I guess it was less of a battle and more of a raid. But it was pretty good of a raid. Hello. Who are you? You know what? It is tiring. It is late. I'm not messing with you guys at this point in time. For the time being, we are just gonna head home. I guess we'll see what this cave is real quick. Because this is still the road to this is still the road to Solitude. So we have a cave that was over here. Wolf Skull Cave, that's right. Not the nicest of caves. Okay, so we're gonna take the road back to Solitude. Alright, so I know that way goes down to the monument, but is there a way to Solitude following this road here? Can it be done? Who are you out here while I'm chilly? I'm not looking forward to this, but who are you? Old orc.
I'm waiting for a good death.
You're waiting for a good death.
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Would not please Malakath.
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become
Too old
chief.
to become chief.
It would be
Wrong to
me
take wives.
wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
I see. You don't look that old to me. Strong,
Indeed.
capable warrior.
One should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls
Hey
out.
now, hey now.
To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you?
That's interesting.
You should leave. I don't want you scaring off my good death.
Yeah, I'm not gonna scare off your good death, sir. But you should reconsider. Just saying. Alright, again, so we're gonna follow this road. We're gonna hope it leads back to Solitude where it should. I'm concerned that it's headed back northward. But we'll see where it takes us. Alright, so we gotta watch carefully for these stones in the... Ice Wolf. Such slow attacks. There we go. And still I would manage to get it. Excellent. And just a pelt. Okay. Well, that's fine. I didn't need to heal myself anyway. Alright, I will take what health I can get, which is not all that much, but it happens. Make sure that we have our weapon. Okay, so we're headed down. Yeah, we were still headed, down the mountainside here, following this road to the west. There's somebody ahead of us, which is interesting. Where are we on the map, by the way? Oh, I do not need to be headed to the west. I need to be headed definitely more to the east. Those are the guys that I accidentally killed earlier on, so we will not do that. heading to the west leads around to the... No, we're gonna continue this way. We gotta get to the east and Solitude. So the road led me astray. Or if it did, if it didn't, I took a wrong turn on my own somewhere. Either way, we know where the statue of Merida is, and we can use that as a guide for the right way to go. Alright, past old man waiting for his death. And there's the arch leading down to the statue of Merida. So this might not be the way that the signage intended us to go, but it is a viable path for us to go. Actually, I'm interested to see, because the statue, I thought that there were lights, right? So let's go see what the top of those towers look like now. Now that we're... Yeah, those are kind of a weird cold light there. That's pretty interesting. But that's not what we're messing with. Lydia, come on. Quit your lollygagging. Alright, so we have saved Thorald Grey-Mane. Kind of. We need to let his mother know. We need to take the letter from from Igrod the Younger to Danica Piercespring. Oh. What you doing?
My father was a legionnaire. His before him. Guess I never considered doing anything else.
What's going on here, guys?
Always looking for strong, capable warriors. Keep your guard up.
Oh. Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind.
I know it's what everyone says. To go to new places and see the world. But it's true.
So maybe not all is right in the Legion either. Alright, so now we are on the right path. We absolutely are to head to Solitude. What time is it? Do we still have 9:52? I believe we still have a room for a night that we can use in order to warm up, rest up before we go traveling. So that is, I think, what my plan is going to be. We are going to do that, but we're also going to make sure our horse is somewhere safe here. Yeah. So our horse are actually going to leave parked in this shade. Oh, courier.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
My hands only, you say?
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Letter from the Jarl. Ooh.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. A letter from the Jarl, but which Jarl? There are several in Skyrim. Alright. Let's see what this missive is. You know what? We are tired. We have been traveling. We have been fighting. We need to take a rest. We will deal with matters of the Jarl later. Alright, and as we come into town, we probably should not be running around armed, because that's just unseemly behavior. So we're gonna cut that right out. We gotta get to our room before midnight so that we can, in fact, get our chance to stay that night at the Winking Skeever. Alright.
Ooh. I'm too old to work, but that don't make too old to drink.
Too old to work, but not too old to drink. That's an interesting way of seeing it or thinking about it. And this place is packed.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman,
okay.
but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
Leave you to run the Skeever's son.
I don't know, Father. There's a whole world out there I want
Yeah, you guys talk about who's running the skeeper or not.
Don't be a silly girl. Running a bar's no job for a young lady.
What about Auntie Fida and Dragonbreak? She runs a bar, and you said she's one of your favorite girls.
Oh, brother.
That's it. I'm not retiring ever.
Oh my. One of your favorite girls indeed. All right, Lydia, come on in.
We drink to our youth, to
Lydia,
the
I'm
days
trying
come
to
and gone,
close the door
for
here.
the age of aggression.
Okay. So, apparel. We are going to slip on our own boots and our own clothes. Our fishing gear we'll leave off. Our blacksmith's gear we'll leave off for now. Amulet of Arche we will leave on. We'll take our gloves off. We're not tired at all. We don't need our helmet. Let's see. We don't need our fishing hat. We're okay without a hat right now. But I think... Yeah, I think we still need to be carrying the backpack. Oh, bed is owned. Can't sleep in an owned bed. Alright, so... We were... Okay, Google, stop. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes she just listens when she shouldn't be. Was it just past midnight? Did we miss it? No, we didn't miss it. Either way, alright, we're back. Before we choose to stay the night, we will talk to the Jarl. Or we'll read our letter from the Jarl first. So how about we sit on this bar stool here, and we have a look at our letter from the Jarl. Not an anonymous letter. Not Egrod's note. Letter from Jarl Sigurd of Falkreath. That's not what I was expecting. Fjori Stonearm, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sigurd, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. Okay? I can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sigurd of Falkreath. Okay. Okay. A place for a house? That would be nice. A place to store my books. We might be heading to Falkreath after we deal with some things at
Take a look.
where we're going. That place, guys. That place, Whiterun. But first, we do have to go to Whiterun. We do have to deal with that. All right, you just have food and ingredients. I'll buy the salt. Cooked beef. Cooked brook bass, cooked catfish, leg of goat roast, all the good foods to have. I'd like to rent a room.
It's yours for a day.
I'll take it worth that 4 gold, or 10 gold rather.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
All right.
Glad you decided to check us out.
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Your typical solitude wench is like the city itself. Stormy exterior, but the charms that lie within.
The solitude wench. All right, Fajada. Apparently, finding yourself the wenches here. Good to know.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I will absolutely let you know if there's anything else we need. But right now, we just need a place to
Traitors,
rest.
Civil wars, dragons. Huh. Those troubles don't cross my doorway. So sit, relax.
All right, Lydia. So it is late at night. Let us see where we are at with our active effects. We are hungry, we are drained, but we are warming up. So that is a fantastic thing right there. I should double check my books. Oh no, I'll sell extras. So we're going to sleep. We're going to get our good 8 hours of rest. And then we're going to have a hearty breakfast. And then we are going to catch a ride to Whiterun. So we're well rested. We are hungry, but we have some cooked beef. We're satisfied, but we want to be a little more than satisfied. So we're going to have a little catfish. And now we are well fed also. So we are doing very well for ourselves. We don't need arms or armor because we are taking a carriage. We're going to catch a ride back to Whiterun, our hold and our home. So we do not need to worry about being armed and ready for a fight. There are plenty of threads and things that we can follow up on. This is not going to be our last time in Solitude either. But we now know a contact to talk to about joining the Legion, if that's something that is amenable to us. For the time being, I think we want to get to, I guess, the closest thing we have to home right now.
What I hear, you're the one who gave Thalmor a black eye. Sure know how to pick your enemies, don't you?
Yeah.
Trouble?
I mean, okay, so the Solitude Guard's into it, even though the Imperials might not be. That's interesting. Okay, so our horse is parked where we left him. Yep, right there. Thank you, guard, for keeping our horse there. But let's see, where do you go, Mr. Traveling?
Need a ride?
I would love to talk to you about getting a ride. That's what I'm... There we go.
Take you to any of the hold capitals.
Any of the hold capitals. Okay. So, in that case, Whiterun. Only 20 gold. That's not bad.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Alright.
It's almost getting downright hot now.
Come on, Lydia. We are going to make our way back to Whiterun. Oh. This is the first time I've used like real fast travel, guys. That's interesting. Oh. We are tired and we are hungry. It is 6 p.m. on Loridas. It has been a minute that we have been traveling around. So we do need to eat. But that's okay. We've got this leg of goat roast and a rabbit haunch to make sure that we are not going hungry. Our own horse. Hey! She ran alongside the carriage, I guess. That's what we're going to choose to believe here. Okay. You are master tradesman.
The road makes this one weary. Do you seek to make a purchase?
So, what have you got for sale? I don't mind dealing with you at all. Alright. So, weapons. We're keeping all of these things right here for now. You know what? I use arrows so... No, I need to keep them in case of dragons. Let's look at... So not weapons. What about apparel? What do we not want? We don't want the ruby and gold circlet. Helmet of illusion we don't want. Fishing stuff and the gloves we keep. The hooded Thalmor robes. We're definitely going to sell those. We keep our leather scout armor. The minor night ring we don't need. Oh, only 3 gold. No. Okay, so what do you have for buying. Fishing maps. Heretical Thoughts. I don't have that. Saints and Seducers. I don't think I have that. Blessings of Sheogorath. I don't have that. Ingredients. You've got salt. Food. Nothing worth buying. Potions. I need another potion of cure disease. Oh no, because the one I gave away, I didn't run into that guy again. Oh well, I'll have extra potions of cure disease. That's fine. Potion of healing is important to have. These aversions, fear, frenzy, poisons. Yeah, I don't need any of those. Apparel. I don't think you have anything I want compared to what I just sold or got rid of. Carrying capacity increased. Yeah, that's interesting. Nope, none of those. Weapons. Cork bulb arrows. Okay. Battle axe of binding. Iron warhammer of embers. That's interesting. Still does less damage than I have, I think. Yep. So you've got 324. I'm selling under apparel, the Ring of the Minor Knight. Okay. Potions. I don't want the Minor Magicka. You can buy that from me. Food, I'm keeping. Oh, wait, no. I don't want the wine. I think we're keeping the rest of that. Ingredients, plenty of salt. Alright, let's see. Do we have any duplicate books? Okay, so Brief History of the Empire. We only need 2 of those. And I might have another one with Lydia. We'll see. Letter from the Jarl. We don't need that anymore. City of Stone we have 2 of. Alright, Song of Pelennor. Alright, all of those we should probably keep. Miscellaneous. We only have 172 gold, so we'll get rid of that amethyst. And the pelts we can get rid of or turn into leather as we need. Alright. We are definitely going to see what Belethor has in his stores. I wish we had enough money for Breeze Home. I know we don't, but it's possible. How much money do we have, actually? 2580. I think we have enough for the house outside of town, this farm. We're gonna see. We're gonna try, because I don't want to get rid of those books. We need a house, and we need it soon. We are Thane of Whiterun. We deserve a house.
Let me guess.
Someone stole your sweet roll. No, I'm better than that. Thank you very much. All right.
You tried mercenary work?
Okay. So Belethor, general goods.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
All right, Belethor. I'm gonna run in your shop because I don't respect you at all.
That sort of thing.
Okay. So Belethor, what have you got that we're going to sell to you? We're going to sell you those deer hides and those ice wolf pelts, because we have leather and leather strips and we're fine with those for now. That regular wolf pelt, dragon scales I keep. Books I'm keeping. Ingredients. Food I'm keeping. Potions I'm keeping. Apparel I'm keeping. And weapons I'm keeping. So yeah, that's everything there. Can I cook from? No, I'm not stealing from your pots. Okay, I need to go talk to several people here in town. First and foremost, I need to let her know. Fralia.
Please tell me you have news of my son. I can tell you're new around here asking
For the best
questions
blacksmith.
My husband Eorland tends
Eorland.
the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr.
Okay.
The Companions' Mead Hall. Oh, there's
No finer smith.
in the 9 Holds. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking.
So we'll ask him about his work.
Well, That and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing battle bulls.
Ah. Okay. Where's your
Head up the
Basker?
steps from the market and look
But we
to
know
the
where
front.
that is. Okay. Thorald is
Wesley?
safe.
You've saved him? I must see him at once.
He's not here. He didn't think it was safe to
What?
return.
After all this, I can't even see him? How do I know you're telling me the truth?
And not just what you
I
want
want
to hear. He said to tell you to suffer the winter's cold wind, for bears aloft next summer's seeds.
That's my boy. So
Okay.
for now, it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that. Thank you, dear friend.
I'm
given me back
glad
my
I'm your
son.
dear friend now, I guess.
I'd had Eorlund forge this for Thorald.
Oh.
It was to be a present for his return. I suppose he can't have it now.
I guess not.
Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorald can come home.
Okay, so I get a steel mace of ice made from Thorald. Okay. Well, I'm not going to ask if you've heard from your sons because you just gave that to me. We need to see Danica Purespring. Hopefully she's still at the Temple of Kinnereth and it's not too late. Oh, this is a place of healing. We should be a little more circumspect here. Are you Danica? No, not for Nazim. Okay, a wounded soldier and Danica Purespring. I have a delivery from Egrod.
Sister? Poor
Yes.
child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing.
No, it is not.
Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
Okay. Oh, plenty of gold for that. Excellent. All right, we'll have to let.
Be with you.
We will have to let Egrod know that we delivered her letter,
Something wrong, Alam?
but not yet. Okay, so we have a reason to return to Morthal. It is getting late, but we are not preying upon the Jarl. I don't think. Well, not preying upon. That's a horrible way to say it. We are not imposing upon the Jarl, I think, at this time of night just yet. Once we get inside, we'll see what time it actually is. Yeah, it's not even. It's not that late. It's 8 o'clock, and we're actually here. Oh, don't mean to be rude here. We're actually coming to talk to the steward about purchasing a home.
Divines bless you. I serve Jarl Balgruff.
All right, not what does it mean to be here. I'd like to purchase a homestead outside of the city. Wow, 7,500. That's more expensive than I thought it was. I'd like to purchase a house in the city. What's the city's history? Why is the keep called Dragon's Reach? Tell me about the city's districts. Oof. Yeah, we still don't have enough to buy a home. And I want to keep these books. So we've got to figure out something to do about that. But we are coming up on almost 2 hours of this stream, folks. Okay, first of all, let's fix the map. With the world map, we are removing our little tag there. That Tundra Homestead is the one out of town, I guess. But we were invited to Falkreath. Falkreath is a ways. Well, we will travel to Falkreath after this. So we have been invited by the Jarl of Falkreath to meet him and see.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously
Yes,
as
yes,
the
ma'am.
Jarl himself takes his.
All right, so we're gonna take a room at the Bannered Mare, as is our custom, so that we can rest, get some sleep. We are drained, but I think it would behoove us to accept the invitation of the Jarl of Falkreath. He's a Jarl. He runs one of the hold capitals. It is, he's an important man. He has invited us to meet. He seems to hold us in high regard, and has offered not just the possibility of a thaneship, I don't know, thanedom, a thanery. There we go. He's offered a thanery in Falkreath, but one that could possibly come with a parcel of land for us to build a house upon. Now, obviously, land is nice, but we need a house for our books, right? So it's possible that we'll still have to lose some books. I hope not. But it's also possible that with this offer of land, we can either cheaply construct a house or at least have some sort of storage for our books moving forward while we prepare our own home. I think those are the most priority. But we'll take a seat in the Bannered Mare. We'll listen to some of the music and warm ourselves by the fire and reflect on just what we have coming up before things going on.
Used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Took an arrow in the knee. Oh, that sounds rough, my dude. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. It sounds painful. But we are going to head up into the Bannered Mare. I realize I walked all the way through town, but it's late at night. We don't want to alarm the guards. We're not in a major hurry. The Bannered Mare, not many people are clamoring for these rooms, but we are going to get our room from Hulda first thing so that we don't lose out on that.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alright, so we've got a room from Hulda. She's going to show me to my room, but I know exactly where it is. First things first, we are going to go and we are going to use... Oh... Ulfrid, huh? The Clay and Battleborn, I would suppose.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I'm going to try and use it myself, though. Thank you, Ulfrid, for moving off. Okay, we have enough. We can do that tomato soup. We got the butter. We have been chasing butter for 4 episodes, folks, to make this roasted tomato crab bisque. Restores 15 points of health, which is, not bad. Restores 1 point of health per second for 720 seconds. That is fantastic. It's not very fast, but it is regeneration, and that's not currently a thing right now, so hopefully it works. And then it restores 380 points of hunger, plus it will give us that wonderful warmth that we want. Roasted tomato crab bisque. We are going to hold on to that until we are going into something very busy, right? We're going to have a couple of venison chops. And is there anything else that we can cook just yet? We can make some beef. Excellent. So we have plenty of salt to go with any other food that we end up being able to cook later. The salt doesn't weigh a whole lot, so I'm not worried about how much salt we have there. So, excellent job. Thank you for watching over me, Lydia, while I cooked. Made sure I didn't run out of the water there.
Now the bandits are bolder than ever.
Oh, there's just... Okay. Too many people over around this side. We're gonna sit by this fire over here, though.
Lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Okay, I may not be able to sit on the bench. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever had that problem before.
Oh, did you need something?
Well, I guess we're just gonna head upstairs to our room, and we will sit down on the balcony up in our room while we while we discuss and investigate what our next steps are going to be before we take our leave. Lydia, come on. Alright, we're going to close up our door. And Lydia, again, we've been traveling a lot. We've gotten to know each other a lot better. But there's also no strange feelings, I think, between us. So we will definitely share that bed again tonight. That's fine. So, Thorald Grey-Mane here. Let us look at what we have done and what we have finished. So, we have escaped from Helgen. We have talked to the Jarl and returned the claw to Lucan. We've gone through Bleak Falls Barrow and stopped a dragon. We've talked to the Jarl to the steward and saved the Jarl from an assassination attempt. We have figured out what's going on with Sadia, and we have seen her sent back to her homeland to stand trial for her crimes. We have found and rescued Thorald Grey-Mane from the Thalmor. Things that we have on our to-do list, things that we want to accomplish. We need to go to the Riften Fishery to learn more about fishing and to get better at it, which sounds interesting, sounds great, but it also sounds like retiring, taking a chance to slow down on life. So we'll wait for that a little bit. The Way of the Voice, the Greybeards, have summoned us. They want to speak with us and master this voice about this power that I got when killing dragons. It's not a priority for me yet. I've learned a few more words in Dragonese, I guess, in these runes on these walls. I've killed a couple of dragons, in fact, but it's not important to me just yet. Legends Lost. Find the detoured caravans. So there are caravans. They took a detour towards Falkreath, and we need to follow on their trail to see if they left anything behind. That could be something important to do. Pets of Skyrim purchase a tamed goat from Halvar in Rorikstead. We were just out that direction, but I don't think we need to head back just yet. The Rising Dead of Ritual Site and Necromancers. I don't feel like that's super priority right now. I mean, an army of zombies sounds bad, right? But honestly, how many zombies could necromancers really raise? So we need to kill a master vampire in Morthal. We need to return to Morthal and let Igrod the Younger know that we delivered her letter as well. So we have some things to do in Morthal. Mind of Madness. This crazy old man wants us to get into a forbidden area of the Blue Palace in Solitude. I'm not quite feeling comfortable with doing that just yet. Under Miscellaneous, we also need to speak to the Jarl of Falkreath. If we find a copy of the Mirror, we'll bring one to Aldous. The Bard's College could be good to learn how to wheel and deal a little bit better. We need to choose to join the Imperial Legion or the Stormcloak Rebellion, depending on if we want to get involved in the Civil War or not. We don't know enough about what's going on in the Civil War to really make a fully informed choice, right? We've seen kind of both sides, and yeah, we've been treated badly by the Imperial Legion and what's going on, but they caught us by surprise. They didn't know who we were, right? Which is not, sounding good for them, that you're just going to execute us anyway, but in the end, that didn't happen to anybody. Taking that unusual gem to an appraiser would be interesting. Not quite sure where to find an appraiser, but we'll see about that at some point. And finding the source of power in Skyborn Altar. Not sure what that's about, but we'll have to look at it later. So I think next time we are going to head towards Falkreath. We're going to speak to the Jarl of Falkreath, and while we're on the way, we are also going to investigate these caravans that took a detour towards Falkreath and find out what's going on with them. But with that, we are going to save here in the Bannered Mare, having accomplished quite a bit. And ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to call it a night. We will let Fjori Stonearm here get some rest and prepare to travel with Lydia to Falkreath. Actually, there was an offer of a housecarl as well. I believe... No, we'll keep Lydia with us for the time being. Either way, it was great talking to you guys. It was great hanging out. I hope you guys had fun, enjoyed the stream. That was quite the battle, quite the rescue. And I'm really kind of proud of us for doing that. We died the first time. I'll admit, went in a little hot, a little unprepared, but with some strategy, with some paying attention to what we're doing, we're gonna do it. We're gonna pass, and we're gonna beat this game on survival mode. And I think we're gonna do a great job. Either way, I should be back tomorrow about 5 o'clock. Double check. You can always see when our next stream is going to be on the Twitter, which is going to be the same handle as it is here. It is at Jason the Scribe. So at Jason the Scribe here on Twitter, here on Twitch, rather. You can find it also on Twitter. And tab over there. Oh. So, you can find the next stream information on Twitter. Also set up notifications here on Twitch. If you are following, it'll let you know when I go live. But I should see you tomorrow about 5 o'clock for our next stream. Heading to Falkreath. See you next time.